Hi guys, this is Gallifrey Customs and welcome back to my channel for the first video in quite a long time. So welcome back to my channel everyone. It's been a little while since I've done a video. Life's got in the way, been super busy. I've kind of taken a step back from working on stuff, but I have been very lucky to have received this set from Character Options and Evolution PR, and I'd like to say a huge thank you to them obviously for sending this to me, and I wanted to show it all to you and give a in-depth review. So here we are. It's the Doctor Who History of the Daleks 9 Planet of the Daleks set 2. And as you can see, it features a translucent Dalek and, well, the invisible one, and the gorgeous, one of my favourite classic Dalek designs ever, Golden Supreme Dalek. So I know there's been a lot of quite heavy discussion about these B&M sets this year. It's known that the budget has had to be decreased due to, or stretched due to multiple different reasons, which is a bit of a shame. But if that's what they've had to do, they've had to do that. So yeah, but either way, this is probably my favourite set out of the bunch, so I'm very pleased that Character have sent me this one as a sample. I'm sure you've all seen that the other figures that you can get are the Death to the Daleks set and the 10th Doctor's 3-pack, which is my least favourite, and when I do come to do a review from that, I am gonna be quite critical because I feel like it's the best thing, you know. The reason why people watch reviews is to get an honest impression and opinion of what that set is. And then the other set that is absolutely fantastic, my second favourite, is the 8th Doctor set. So I will be reviewing all of those, but as this is the gorgeous sample that I've been given from Character, this is the one that I'm going to start off with and share with you all. Anyway, so as you can see, the front of the packaging, it's brand new packaging, so what they've done is, rather than having a plastic window here, they've kind of made a plastic mould of the Daleks and they've stuck it to the background kind of cardboard piece. It does look a bit cheaper, but at the end of the day, people buy figures for the figures, not for the packaging, so it's not the end of the world. It's still got its lovely limited edition gold foil sticker at the front, which is lovely. And yeah, let's take a look at the back. So here we have the back of the packaging. I will not read the writing because it's quite a lot, but I will allow you, feel free to pause it so that you can read that writing. At the top it says History of the Daleks 9, Daleks from the classic Doctor Who adventure, and it has a behind the scenes section of them making all of the Daleks, and then it's got a description of the episode. But anyway, without further ado, let's open the figures. So taking a look at the figures outside of the box, and I must be honest, this is my favourite B&M History of the Daleks set we've had. It's absolutely amazing. The colours on it are beautiful, much more pristine, and just feel high quality, really high quality, which is nice considering the budget's obviously been lowered for this range. So obviously you've got the clear Dalek and the Golden Supreme Dalek figure. I have got the original Golden Supreme that I can compare it with. I unfortunately don't have the anti-reflective light Dalek where I am currently, so I won't be able to do a comparison of that. However, if you do go to my Instagram in the next few days when I have got access to that Dalek, I will share some comparison pictures of the two. But yeah, let's start off with the Golden Supreme. So here it is, and honestly it's absolutely fab. The colours are so vibrant and perfectly crisp. It's a much bigger improvement compared to the last version of it they've done. And there is some interesting new tooling that's actually happened on this, which I will share with you. But first of all, let's do a 360 view. So here it is from the side, and then from the back, and then from the other side. So I mean, it's all the Daleks are pretty much the same when it comes to articulation, etc. So I'm not going to go through that, but I will bring the other Supreme into the mix for this. And yeah, huge difference. The colour is a bit more, I don't know, the old one's a bit more of an orangey gold, whereas this one's a lot more of a kind of almost silvery gold. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it's just very different gold. The old one had like a more of a pinky lights on the head, whereas this one has more purple, which is more accurate to the show. I believe they were more of a purple than a pink. So what I was going to say about the tooling is that actually the new one has a new eye sculpt. It's hard to tell, but yeah, it's a lot more crisp and detailed on the actual eye. And also, it looks like all of the Daleks have received new sculpting for the slats. They're slightly wider, and the mesh detail in them's a bit more sharper than it was on the previous ones. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Honestly, could not recommend this set anymore. It's absolutely beautiful and well worth having. Yeah, just absolutely brilliant. So let's move on to the Invisible Dalek. So here is the Invisible Dalek, and it's a pretty good figure. I mean, it's literally a Dalek in completely clear plastic, so there's not much more to it than that. The one thing I am slightly concerned about when it comes to it is that the PVC parts, so the softer plastic, are very, very slightly a little bit more yellowy in colour than the rest of the plastic on it. So I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I do worry that those will yellow quite quickly over time, which would be a bit of a shame. The other thing, which can't be avoided, obviously, but it's something that does obviously affect the aesthetics of the figure, is all of the screw holes and all of the like bits that are inside the Dalek. It does kind of affect it, but actually not too much. It'll still look lovely on a shelf, and it's still a cool figure to have. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I can't really say much. The only thing is there's a little number 2 in there that's obviously on the inside, which is a little bit annoying. And there's also a number, I thought it might say 1, 2, 3, I think, or 1, 2 there in the head, which you can also see quite clearly. But yeah, I mean, it's a clear Dalek. You're not going to be able to get something perfect without the little flaws of the inside of a Dalek sort of mechanisms that put it together. You're going to see it. But yeah, that is pretty much my review. I'll get them both into shot. So thank you so much, Character, for sending me this sample. It's fantastic. It's my favourite History of the Daleks set, hands down. Just a huge improvement on both figures, and they just look, well, I mean, the clear one's a new figure technically, but both of them, great figures. Love the new tooling on the eye for the Golden Supreme and the slats on both of them. Please do get these when they come out in store. I heard beginning of September it should be, so do look out for those and buy them. Truly fantastic. Great to see the History of the Dalek sets are still thriving and are still the gorgeous high quality that they all have been, despite the budget cuts. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all soon.